That guy that makes me go further. Full of revolting natives. But I need that extra length. Okay, I'll shove 1,000 on the Cape and the rest can go here. And I will have both of them. But we won't get greedy, we don't want more than that. Yeah, you'll probably pay for yourself. And this should be the end of the Hanseatics. Boom. Merge up our units, drop off 2 and 2. And you can kind of just keep watch. Now, what of you folks? Well, there's still battling going on around here. Which means there's land to be taken. Pshaw, I say. Going for gold, Jake. I calculated it earlier and I wrote it down, but when I moved house I chucked out a lot of my EU4 notes. But what am I trying to say? That there is a... I think it was like a 12.5% chance that I'll get gold there. Maybe a little more since I don't actually have any gold. If I get gold though, that'll be grand. I would like a feature where you can decide what the enemy is shown as you max force limit in the ledger, causing infiltrating government of another land would be worth it. Oh right, so you mean the ledger should be blocked. I would actually like that as well. The ledger being available all the time, especially in multiplayer, is just a little too broken for my tastes. But that's how we play it in the office. Espionage being worth it. There's a pipe dream if ever there was one. Now Castile will be rewarded abundantly for this. Austria maybe not so much because there's nothing truly worth giving them. I still want to give them something though, but I can't really. And I don't want to give them something that would make them conflict with Castile, since that would not work out well for me. Now, there's very little reason for me to peace out with Portugal at the moment, since they're not actually having any influence around here. Oh shoot, let's... almost killed these guys. Wow, okay. Not so good. And we've got our theologian. I kind of want him back, but... no ifs and no buts. Let's just have him back. Let's get you guys back on that boat. Where are we taking Matt Solo? With a bit of luck we can just land directly there. Norfolk for the Scottish. And things still going adequately on the mainland. Is Naples still under Castile? You should give them Savoyard land. Now that's not a bad idea, but I'm not sure if I would pay for that or not. Right, all of this goes to the our new trade thingy there. At the turn of the month we should get ourselves an extra merchant because we're the only person there. Success, we took Bern. Onwards. And there is yet more to be taken. It's tempting to recall my units, but I do wonder if you know who the Hansa will come in and make my life a little unpleasant. Okay, we have... oh man, why wasn't I using my war focus? This is why I can be pretty stupid sometimes. All that morale would have really rocked the boat. But what are you gonna do? Anyway, where was I? I want to get quite a few... well, 2 will do. We got 2 missionaries there. Without needing to use a tool or relying on the turn of the month, which is rather nice. And boy, times look bleak for France. I wish they were leading some personal unions so we could break them through this. Aragon and Naples are both being integrated, in fact. Pop goes Naples! Neapolitan troops have now become Castilian. Labour that's going to be a Spanish or a Castilian acquisition shortly. Now you have gone friendly to me, which is good. But I ain't piecing out Portugal, because they're making me so much money. And yes, we got our extra merchant, so you know what, I should probably collect a bit here, since I have a considerable chunk of this. Who would have thought Scotland becoming the trading shekel master around these parts? Jake, no missionary progress in Yorkshire. Why? You all saw that when it said it was possible, right? Or am I just imagining things? Okay, now this I have never seen before. Must be part of the Women in History DLC. A woman known as Graine Ni Mhali has arrived at our court to petition the release of her sons. And her half-brother. She is Queen of Mali, chieftain of the Mali clan, a known trader and supposed pirate. The Sea Queen of Connaught, they call her. Right, she's Irish. What's the, where's the option to kill her? Release her sons, make her advise... No. Make her an admiral? No. Okay. Damn. Not having her on my team. An Irish pirate as an advisor. Ugh. Oh snap, the Queen of the Irish, as they say. Well, she can stick to Ireland then. And since we got rid of her, leaders are harder to find. Oh well. Too bad. Permanent casus belli against primitives could be handy, but so could this. Let's just get ideas aplenty, because it gives us that glorious plus 10% national tax. And now we can do Yorkshire again, but not very well. "10 prestige, best option, shows Paradox shares DDR Jake's view on the Irish." I don't hate the Irish, I just had a bad experience with the Irish. Okay, who just declared war on France? Lorraine. Okay, you had nobody backing you up but Aachen, and you decided to go for it. You got balls, but unfortunately I need you to not win. Or rather, I need you to peace out quickly, because otherwise we're going to have a bit of a problem. Because France will just gobble you up. Unless I give Barrois away. No, that would be problematic. I'd have to give Champagne and Rethel away. Portugal lost their alliance with France, but they got it back. I've got plenty of war score on you. I could demand roughly 71, so I should break up you and France. And give some of this land to Castile. But it's not like I would desire anything else. St. Helena would be nice, but there's no point in getting greedy. Yeah, war tax expired, but we don't need them anymore. We're making boon dollar thanks to the occupation of... No, Epirus! I swear I will avenge you, Epirus. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but someday. This permanent casus belli on all the primitives. Wait, where is it? I could call for peace. Call for peace and I haven't even occupied the land that I'm wanting here. That's not good. But now I have. Okay, I probably should peace out soon though, but I need these lands to go to Castile so that they're a little better at things. So Castile love me because I'm going to give them that claim of theirs. They got really pissy because I didn't give it to them last time. So you can have the board, probably Gascony as well, but I want all this land back for Toulouse as well. Ugh, figures. And when we peace out with Portugal, that's going to drop our war score, isn't it? Well, might as well peace out with them soon. We'll take the money, we'll take all the money, and we need to give land to Castile here. Castile's going to be such a monster when all is said and done. And the question is just how much can I give to Castile? Just one stinking province, okay. Well, Iberian land is super expensive. Okay, that'll do then. Shame, I'd love to demand a bit more out of you. I doubt that's going to get rid of call for peace, though. No. Oh, it did. It did. That's good. It means we can squeeze the pressure on France a little bit more. No, he won't be able to reinforce that. Lorraine is being... is assuring us that that won't happen. Ah, hello Joey. Jake, question, if you fully annex France and release them, do you get the achievement? Yes. The achievement will be successful if you are Scotland and you have France as a vassal. Simple as that. You can jump through as many hoops as you want, but you cannot form Great Britain. Absolutely not. Because if you do that, then it's no longer Scotland that has Great Britain, that has France under a union. We're not actually making any progress on Toulouse. Let's make our way on Rougerou instead. And welcome back, call for pizza, but we don't have the war score. In fact, we are a way away from having the war score that we need. And I want to 100% you. Ah, but we can get more if we peace out your allies. I think that's what's dragging us down to a degree. And when in doubt, you gotta take that money. Take all the money. And yeah, you're not allowed to be friends with England anymore. Because I'm coming for England. Yeah, that pushes it up. How about Hansa? You're only at war with me, but we could get you out. But I don't really want to concede defeat to you. Avignon, Gelre. Well, Avignon surely want out. They're only provinces under siege. Okay, that lowered our war score. Give it a couple months, the Hansa will want out. Can you form Great Britain after you get the Chivo, Jake? Absolutely. Okay, it's probably better just to give up the 10 prestige. A little unfortunate, but now France don't really have many friends, and we will very soon have the war score to enforce our desires upon them. Battles are worth quite a lot in this, because it's a show superiority casus belli. Oh, we have the fool from battles anyway. Pretty sweet, and we've got what we need. We get these provinces and these provinces, everybody's happy, especially me. Costs quite a bit to get these provinces, but I mean in terms of dip power. I have so much more money that we could take, but that will have to do for now. Okay, Portugal have become hostile to Castile, which is pretty good for us. But now I don't think I'm so interested in a Portuguese alliance. So, England, about that truce that we don't have. Trust. I have never had such large trust with a nation that I can think of. Okay, so we need everybody back over on the island side of the Scotch Channel. Oh, also, can I go exploring some more? You need to report for exploration duty. If you can't explore, then I just want you to hang out down in Africa. Don't really have space for a leader. I think Kennedy will die soon, so let's dismiss him and get ourselves an explorer. Another Cameron. Good name. Yes, Zanzibar, that's what we need. Yeah, we're out of PP, so we need to insult a rival. England is astonishingly still a rival, but the insult won't work since we have a truce. So we'll throw it at Tunis instead. Somehow they're a rival. I could probably make half-decent PP from privateering them. Frankly, I don't think my actual protection is doing too well here, so where are you? Tunis. Doesn't really give much. How about our other enemies? Well, England and France together pretty much dominate the English Channel, so that's more like it. Humiliate Tunis for PP. Sadly, I have no just cause to do that. And what luck! This is going to do a number on their morale. So even though we don't really have the numbers, we can stroll in and destroy England. What a glorious day to be Scotland. That's right, you try and reinforce, but Archibald Playfair has your number. Oh. Damn and blast it. We lost a couple of our claims, and I do want those claims. I want both Oxfordshire and Kent claimed, since it'll make life a lot easier for me. To Oxfordshire, since it's the higher of the two. Alright, so we'll just have to wait a year. Unfortunate, but that prevents my patented quick kill method on England. Can't have everything, I suppose. We can have one of these for free. Trade steering never really feels like it's worth it, so let's go for stability. And maybe, just maybe, I'll remember come wartime. Jake, you had a mission to conquer Derby. Yeah, and I will take it. It's only 15 admin, but that's better than a poke in the eye. It's an actual phrase around here. Now, France have exploration, which is probably going to be a pain. But we will come for France. Their time will come. Castile now love us, as they should. We are neighbouring, bordering heretics, so they certainly don't like us for that. But the other things, they smooth it all out. It's a shame they're rivaled with Austria, and it's a shame that I gave them a border. I just really hope they don't go to war over it, since I don't need my two anti-French coalition friends fighting it out. Still a bundle of joy to take down France. That isn't great news. I want gold, not ivory. And I certainly don't want grain. Do I burn it down and hope for something better? I am what you might call A gambling man. Burn it down. Oh, what happens if I click this now? Oh, you're joking me. It actually now produces ivory. That's going to be a waste of time. Jake, demolish Congo. No. In fact, you might notice that I'm not really going for much colonization here. I just want the Cape since it's important. And this because it was far away. Now, Dougal, remember. Okay, now we can get your... No, fort defense. It's potentially important. I wonder if the Cape will turn into unknown again when I colonize it. Or do I have to burn it down again? Because I will burn it down. I just want another chance at gold. Oh, right, we got our claim on you, didn't we? We want our other one, though. Fabricate claim on Kent. And we're just going to go to war straight away. Hopefully Castile will bother with Gelra. Because I don't want to bother with them. And my 12 guys, they can at the very least besiege Kent. Cleanse that heresy. Austria will also join in. That's good. That'll give us easy access to Gelra. Might as well go war just for a wee bit. Wait, what? That's odd. Okay, whatever. If you insist. But Jake, why didn't you wait for the turn of the month to get your morale up to maximum? Morale damage is based on maximum morale, not current morale. And there was no concern that my troops would flee the battle. So there was no need to worry. 10 to 1s, folks. When I get to a certain size, I just stop fighting well, don't I? And that was the end of the English. Oh, thank goodness. I can do Yorkshire again. If you're a nobody, get out to reinforce faster. And if you're somebody, then hang around. Gotta get 3 on London. Done and done right. Oh yeah, the whole blockade thing. So, what was with you, Austria? Why did you suddenly not want to join in? Well, they got a truce with anybody there. Something might have just suddenly changed. They got a revolt or something to that effect. Oh yeah, the English still have a navy. New exploits. Which means let's turn that off and... yeah, stick to stability. It's a rather nice one. What's the point of playing fair? I want both my missionaries on Yorkshire. There we go. Quality ivory, as if it's... oh shoot, my boats. Alright, well, forget the blockades then. But I do want an extra boat there. Which means that you stayed as ivory, didn't you? Okay, well I don't want that. Matt Solo. No, this isn't Matt Solo. Matt Solo is what I'm colonizing. And sure, I'll take that base tax. You have 2 missionaries on 1, Jake. How? It sounds dirty. Oh, if you'd watched the Theodoro campaign, we had 7 missionaries converting Crete, I believe it was. Crete was just 7 missionaries. Is it missionaries or mercenaries? It's going to get fixed, but if you hold return and then mash left click, you can get multiple missionaries on 1 province. It can be particularly effective if you do it when there's an autosave going on. You used to be able to get more national ideas out of it. You used to be able to take 9 ideas, or idea groups. Those were the days. But, as ever, it was patched out because it was too fun. Fastest bug I think I've ever had patched out. It was done in 11 hours or so. Okay, it's almost the end of England, but they will be left with London because I want to claim on London before I take it. Expensive province, you know. How have you been, Jake? Ah, hey, Aristo. All is well. Today is going to be a good day. I can feel it. Alright, the Cape will be ours for the 3rd time. Hopefully we get the gold. If we don't, I'm just going to give up. We've got our extra trader. What can you do for me? That's right, you can collect in the North Sea. Actually, we make fairly impressive money here. Why so much? Why isn't Castile making... Wait. More to the point, why aren't we collecting there? We left our guy in Sevilla there. No, that's not how it works. Jake, do you ever intentionally not mention an exploit just so you can use it? Absolutely not. That's not in the spirit of the game. I find these exploits because I love finding exploits and I like to see them patched because it, in my opinion, does improve the overall quality of the game since it is a multiplayer game, and a multiplayer game that has exploits which can be used to gain additional power against other players is one that isn't adequately balanced. But they are a lot of fun to use, you gotta admit. Okay, I'm sure England are willing to give it all up. And there's not really much point in taking more, since it'll just leave me with a longer truce time. On the other hand, that embassy isn't going to build itself. Actually, I think we'll save the embassy for when we take London. Yeah, that seems more rightful. You should have taken Calais so you can claim the Netherlands. I'm actually not interested in the mainland. I'm starting to really wonder why I integrated Brittany. I must have had a good idea, but I can't remember it. At least when I have Kent, I can fabricate claims on France here. No, what's even the point of that? Like I said, I don't want this land. That's why it's mostly going to Castile and my vassal down here. I will likely feed Toulouse quite a bit. Nice, we're getting some half-decent monarchs now. Mary's in charge. Okay, they are turning away from being friendly with us, which is making life for me a little difficult. Matt Solo is bringing home the grain. What is even the point of this modifier, I wonder sometimes. Goods produced plus 100% is great if there are gold there, otherwise a little wasted. Ah, but the Cape is back, so add it to the trading whatchamacallit. And you there, what are you doing idling? We need to learn more about Zanzibar. Collecting. And probably more collecting. Jake, let's Scots